The main muscles used in a kettlebell swing are primarily the glutes, followed by the hams and quads. You can kind of think of it like an explosive, vertical version of the hip thrust. To perform the kettlebell swing, start with the kettlebell between your legs. Your stance is going to be just past shoulder width with your toes pointed out slightly. Pick up the kettlebell. Now the main mistake people make is treating the swing like it's a squat movement rather than a hinge. So they end up moving the knees forward instead of hinging at the hips. So when you do it correctly, there should be barely any movement in your shins at all. The only bend at the knee will be backwards, and it will be your hips moving from back to front. That will drive the movement. Since this is a hip-driven movement, you're not going to use your shoulders or arms at all. Think of your arms as cables. Start swinging the kettlebell behind you by hinging at the hips, and then to move that kettlebell forward, you're going to lock out your hips and knees in an explosive manner, which will shoot your arms and that kettlebell forward naturally. No help from your arms required, making sure to keep that back perfectly straight throughout the movement. Again, one more time, this is how it looks when you do it wrong. Bending the knees, turning it into a squat, or using too much arms. Let the explosiveness from locking out your hips and knees drive the kettlebell forward.